Hello, my name is Christy Labadie, and this is the week one learning activity. I have officially signed up for Champs. I received an email about this program a couple months ago from the university. I did read the email, and from my understanding from the email, I thought this was just a program that you were asked to mentor new students that were just coming into the university, mostly around work-life balance or how to expect the classes to operate and how to maneuver the internet section of the classes and how to find resources. I was very surprised to read when I signed up that it is much, much more than that. I figured out it's for networking, it's to ask questions about anything. It also has options to help you enter the workforce or practice on your interviewing. So this definitely is a great program to be able to offer to the students. My experience with logging in, I feel like the process of making the account was pretty streamlined and it flowed. You logged in and you typed in your basic information, and then you had the option towards the beginning to link your LinkedIn profile to your Champs account, which I ended up deciding I would do that. It was very helpful because it filled in all my previous experience as well as used my LinkedIn photo. So I didn't have to type that in, and that made the process a little bit quicker. I think it took me longer to look up my LinkedIn password than it did for me to get through that section there. So that was a really nice option. Afterwards, it had you fill in a lot of information about experiences in general or knowledge that you have and what you'd be comfortable with helping and mentor other people with, and also what you are looking to get out of joining this program. Now, even though the sign-in process I felt was pretty streamlined, there was a couple things towards the end that I did feel took a few moments. The biggest thing was picking all the experiences and choosing what you wanted to fill into those blanks. You had a pre-assigned list, and the lists were quite long. So to get through the entire list definitely took a second. I did try to just type in some keywords in the top, like I'm in retail management, so I try to type in like retail or clothing or management, but it wouldn't jump to the word. Like I had to go through and like individually find the words that I was looking for. I'm not a great tech person on the computer, so I'm not sure if there's a way to improve that process, but that was a little long. I did also find it a little overwhelming when I actually logged in. The main page is very busy, and I didn't really quite know where to begin. I do enjoy when programs just have a quick tutorial, even if it's just little pop-ups that says, start here, look at this, do this next, this does this, or even just a little 45-second video that you can watch that kind of walks you through it. I was able to play with it about 10-15 minutes. I also looked for a tutorial video that maybe been hidden and not popped up, and I didn't find one, but it might be there. And I still feel like I did not completely review everything that was on that page, but I did also get a little sidetracked reading some of the people's comments and questions on there, and it definitely is a very open and supportive atmosphere. So that is definitely great for this program. The pluses in the signing up was the LinkedIn by far was my favorite, and also the option of including the photo in the LinkedIn, so you didn't have to go through and figure out what photo or take a new one that you needed to use. So that is the journey of my process of signing up for this program. I also learned that this is the only class, because it actually speaks about it during the process, that has to sign up for this program. But since this is a training and development class, I completely understand why we are doing this and what we can also achieve out of using this program ourselves. So that is it. Thank you and have a good day.